Hey guys, MC Mura here, and I know recently on the channel we talked so much about the most recent Street Fighter 6 update. Buff this, nerf this got nerfed, this got buffed. We made an overall impression video on the patch, talked about reviews and everything. But there's one major component I actually haven't gotten to talk about yet in this game, which is the demon Akuma. But before I get to talk about Akuma, I do actually have to roll back a little bit, just a tiny bit, and talk about Street Fighter 6's balancing. Because one thing I did actually mention during my patch review is that I would like this to be a more hands-on approach. And Capcom actually said this. This apparently on a Capcom TV stream. In Japan, obviously this is all in Japanese. This was translated by Hi-Fight. I will leave a link to this tweet in the pinned comment so that you can take a look at it. And apparently the director and producer, they mentioned that a balance patch will be more frequent than once a year, which I think is tremendous, right? Because obviously with every patch, some characters will need some help, maybe something will be overtuned, and in general it keeps the game from getting stale. So this is really good news. This is actually pretty exciting. Now let's go back to the demon, right? And I know my job as someone who makes YouTube videos on this game is to tell you Akuma's broken, Akuma's busted, and overhype it, make some book-faced tweets and all. But he really is strong. Akuma is so strong in this game. It's kind of tremendous, really, to be honest. The thing you will notice immediately is his walk speed. Akuma's walk speed is great. His forward walk, in fact, is the fastest walk speed in the game, right? His back walk is second only to Chun-Li, so he got top tier movement. But what makes him so good, in my opinion, with the top tier movement is the fireball. His fireballs are legit. Right now, I do think he might have the best fireballs in the game. Akuma's fireball, especially the heavy one, right? It's so fast, the travel speed on it is ridiculous, and 12 frame startup along with his walk speed make it very difficult to navigate. Now, take a look at this. His fireball, it's at 46 frames. 46, remember this number, because who is known to have a good fireball in Street Fighter? Ryu. And Ryu's fireball is 47 frames. This is the first time I could remember where Akuma flat out, absolutely decisively have a better fireball than Ryu. And that just blows my mind, like I said, given that his walk speed and buttons, to be honest, are absolutely superior as well. So he got the better fireballs, the better walk speed, and in all honesty, the better normals as well. So that is crazy. That is crazy. Now, the thing with this heavy fireball in particular is that it makes this range very difficult to fight Akuma in. And one thing you will notice all the time is because there is very little movement, once people see Akuma twitch, they will try to tap parry, right? And this is what enables this. 9 times out of 10 when you're watching like high level Akuma players and they do this, it will land as a punish counter because someone tried to tap parry, because they tried to react to the fireball. So the heavy fireball, especially with its startup and how good the travel speed is, this enables the teleport into command grab thing so much. It makes it so good, right? Akuma got like legit fireball traps, right? And his fireball could actually potentially be very rewarding as well, especially in fireball wars. Akuma does an OD fireball and it knocks down, right? But take a look at this, right? Easy combo, bam, carry him to the corner, and now I'm in a tremendous position. So just one trade, or like in the fireball wars, throwing out his OD fireball and then drive rushing behind it is totally a viable tactic as well, and you have seen the corner carry. From this range, you can also throw out the light fireball, right? And you can then drive rush heavy kick behind it. If this lands, like you're getting massive damage, right? You're getting massive damage in this instant. Now, one thing that a lot of people try to do is they will try to parry, right? They will try to go for like a regular drive parry, right? And because he parried the regular fireball, he's forced to keep parrying the heavy kick, and this puts Akuma in a plus on block advantage, right? So for example, see this, he managed to block everything, and now I'm +7. right? Obviously, one of the weakness of his heavy kick is that it can whiffs over crouching. Let's actually not make him very, right? If he's crouching, the second hit will whiff. But because of this tactic, you can easily force this situation. Like, this happens so much, and you doing this pretty much guarantees that you're getting plus frames, and then you get to press, right? This is a very powerful neutral skip, but it's not the only neutral skip he got, because Akuma is full of neutral skips. One thing that people hated in Street Fighter 4, if you played it a lot, is Yan, right? What Yan had was a very powerful dive kick game, and Akuma, well, he got that, because out of Demon Flip, you can do the dive kicks, right? And regarding the version, like which button you press will influence the angle, right? So just from this round start fight, if I do medium Demon Flip and I do the heavy kick dive kick, this is an immediate get in plus on block dive kick immediately, right? And obviously, if say Ryu is trying to uppercut, I can simply fall, or I can even go for like a light, more shallow dive kick and make his DP whiff, right? So he got this going on, where he can constantly check you, constantly make you think about the dive kick, and take a look at this. It's tremendous, right? His regular dive kick, his regular jump dive kick is also, this one is comedy, I'm not gonna lie, this one is actually comedic to me, right? Because this is like an awful dive kick, awful space dive kick, and it's just -2. This is a dive kick that can never be punished, which is hilarious if I'm being honest, right? At the worst possible spacing, you're still -2, not -3, not -4, so you're getting jab punished -2, right? That's just tremendous, and you can see this, it can be very plus up to +6, so this is huge. And obviously he got Zanku, which is like the air fireball. OD Zanku is like super hard for characters to deal with as well, right? So he got so many tools to just get in, and from like the large distance, from like full screen, you can just OD Demon Flip into OD Zanku and you're in. Right, this is not even consistent. Like most characters, there is like very I want to say very strict spacing and timing, where maybe you can uppercut him and be able to like hit him out of the air, but typically, yeah, you can't. And even if you do that, like he might go for the slide, he might end it short. So it's never like a very powerful. It's never like anti-airing him is super difficult at all times, right? So his neutral skips are, they are tremendous, right? Obviously along with his walk speed and everything, right? And even then, like he got some moves, like for example, full screen drive rush forward heavy punch. Like you can do that, and that's still plus. That's still +1, right? which is kind of wild. So his options to neutral skip is amazing, right? And his corner carry is also very, very powerful as well, right? And his Oki game, right? Anytime Akuma knock you down, one of the things with him is you can always end like a combo with light Tatsu if they are standing, right? So if you go for light Tatsu, you can Demon Flip, heavy Demon Flip, cut it short, and you're +5. This is like guaranteed, right? And because of this, I mean, you can cheese with this a lot. Like say for example, I can do this and I grab him, right? Go for the overhead, I'm +8. So this sets up a fantastic pressure situation, right? I can go for the low, and I'm still +2, and I'm still in throw range. I can go for the sweep, like Tatsu sweep, dash up, and I'm +4 here, so I get to apply like throw mix up immediately. One of the things that is kind of good about him as well is his jab. It's only -1, and he got tremendous walk speed, right? So even if the opponents say try to go for in regular grab, this is like non-delay tech, he still is able to walk out of range. This obviously makes his shimmy game tremendous, right? Because like I showed you, he's so good at shimmying and being able to walk. Even at like -1 point blank, he's able to back walk and shimmy. So this is really good because a lot of times you would do like a move and try to walk back, but because you're negative, as they catch you and they throw you, but not Akuma, right? He got some other incredible Oki techniques, like for example after medium Tatsu. Medium Tatsu's messed up, man. Like after medium Tatsu, you pretty much get a safe jump here. You can also with a medium Tatsu, you jump and bam. This is a cross up. Say Ryu is gonna try to wake up with an OD Shoryuken. Nope. And obviously because of his walk speed, he gets to side switch as well. And let's say that Ryu is not gonna wake up with the OD Shoryuken, right? You can go for the cross up, which obviously jumping medium kick is gonna cross up. You can go for the dive kick, and this will hit from the front, and you're gonna be +8, so you get to combo like double mediums, which is absolutely amazing. So even just medium kick Tatsu give him incredible Oki opportunities, and his drive rush pressure is also super good as well. Like say for example you go for something like this, right? It's put him at a +3, but the thing is he gets like 4 lights. See this? Like say Ryu is gonna count like 1 hit only. Reset and then you go for the grab or go for the shimmy, right? So that is tremendous. Even his like drive rush pressure, obviously along with his walk speed and his ability to like shake you with like 4 lights is absolutely amazing, right? What else? Obviously he got insane anti-airs as well. His anti-air game is tremendous. Like let's say for example you jumped, right? He got an uppercut. Right, so you can always uppercut DBs, that's fine, right? That's just Shoto special. He got a crouching heavy punch, which is functional. This is not a Luke anti-air. If you're late with this, you are prone to trading. But he got it, which is decent enough. And you can immediately, like, if you do it, especially if you do it like kind of late, this is cancelable as well. So you can like charge a fireball to check them. He got the back heavy kick, and this one will set up combos. Back heavy kick into heavy demon flip, dive kick, medium Tatsu, good corner carry. You can charge a fireball, and this will set up some juggle scenarios. That is pretty good. Yeah, that's it. Go huddle, right? So this one is pretty good, but I think it's more reliable to just go this route, and it does corner carry, good corner carry, meterless. So that's one I really like. You can air to air, and his air to airs are ridiculous. This jumping medium punch you can simply combo into like OD Tatsu, uppercut, that is like 30%. If you want to go meterless, you combo it into like medium fireball, and this also set up like some fantastic juggles. Alright. So you can get something like this. If you want to go for like the guaranteed stuff, go for the OD Zanku, OD Fireball, because this will like immediately give you some ridiculous juggle opportunities. Are you seeing the carry? So it's like everything he does will carry you to the corner, right? And obviously his corner carry on his combos. If you just combo into, like let's say you got a combo, like say like a heavy kick, right? Crouching medium, you can combo into this and immediately throws him to the wall, right? Bam, you're there, you got okay. So like he is so good at just throwing you at the wall, right? And that once he's there, once he got you corner, his damage output is absurd. Like let's say for example you here, let's say he whiffed a heavy punch, right? And it's easy actually for Akuma to set up like wave punish scenarios because his normals are very good. Like this forward medium kick, for example, this is a moves. This is like I was joking about it in the Akuma preview, saying that this is white girl normal, and yeah, this is Karen's forward medium kick, right? Say for example he was gonna block it and then he's gonna try to throw his own medium kick, right? Now obviously with your walk speed it's pretty easy to set up these scenarios, right? So with my superior walk speed, bam, bam, bam. That is 31%. Very easy 31% as well. If you want to go for something that does a bit more damage, this move is like a war crime. It really is. This does so much. Very easy combos. That is 40%. His damage output is insane. It's off the charts. So he's amazing at carrying to the corner. He got amazing anti-air. His neutral control with these normals like that forward heavy punch, especially that medium kick, is amazing. He got amazing ability to like shake you after drive rush. Corner carry, once you're in the corner, his damage output is really high. So all of that is kind of tremendous, to be honest. Like, it's so good on this character. And obviously he got Demon, which like you can totally cheese with this one as well. Because of drive rush, like his Demon, you can cheese with it so hard. Like something this simple dies something this, and you got them, and now they will eat a ton of damage for that. Like this does so much damage, 47%, which is absolutely insane, right? Now the thing about it that's kind of funny in this game as well is previously, like say I did like a medium punch and I drive rushed and then I messed up the demon. The funny thing in this game is because it actually combos, your ass is saved. See this? It's actually combo. Even if I mess up, I still get it to combo, and I'm still getting the bulk of the damage of the demon and just still doing a grip of damage. Obviously, he also got an amazing drive rush, especially like complemented with the fireball and the fact that he got this. Like he got drive rush to try to shake him, and then he goes for like the heavy moves, this heavy like let's call it Hashogeki. It's called Adamant Flame, I think. So this one is tremendous as well. I mean, this is like full screen shimmy. So it's like there's so many layers to Akuma. He's just so good. Like this character is so good. His damage output is so high. He plays this game beautifully. He does everything. I wouldn't be surprised if honestly he ends up being like one of the best characters in the game. And one thing that is also like I want to show you. Let me actually show you like the Twitter page. Yeah, there we go. So his crouching medium punch is kind of like it's actually kind of like Luke's, where it's all hitbox, man. That is crazy. That is crazy, right? And the funny thing is it combos into itself as well. Like it's one of the very few mediums that combos into itself and combos into this move. So it's like you can get absurd damage out of it. So yeah. Akuma is legit. Akuma is the real deal, and I do think he will be one of the best characters in the game. An absolute and a blast of a character. And it's so much fun to use as well. Like he really is a blast to use. Anyways, I would love to hear your thoughts about Akuma. Are you having fun with him? Do you like him? Do you like fighting against him? Do you hate it? I would love to hear your thoughts about all of this in the comment section below. We'll be leaving a link to the Patreon, Discord, Twitter, and Twitch pages in the description. Thank you so much for watching and stay safe.